Zhong Luoping, who kept coughing, suddenly quieted down. He fell into your trap for so long. Are you dead? I said no. A large number of ordinary virus attributes are reduced, although quickly. But it should take a while. This is for a demonstration, speaking of having an idea. And I looked at him, kind of confused. I hated that guy. I want him to die in peace. Then Zhong Luoping saw a very angry scene. I hugged his muse and kissed him. Just as I was returning to the forest in the mountains outside Wuchang City. This is the chat request I received from Song Ziqiong. So I immediately asked what was the matter. Song Ziqiong said, someone has been sent to receive a Shy Wei and his party. Now on the way back. And one more thing. In recent days, many people on the Evolver forum have been discussing a mysterious and expert chat group. Rumor has it that you are the owner of that chat group. And everyone in the group felt it be for the end of the day. Awakening for runner. Song Ziqiong, I really want to know the truth of this rumor. Do you mean the chat group No. 001? Did you forget the post I asked you to promote before the end of the day? Wing and Song Ziqiong immediately understood. So many experts. Can't you be our assistant in the future? Then ask me how to handle my forum posts. I told him to leave it alone. Wait until I see it before making a decision. You are now putting the highly discussed post. Send me the subtitle. Subsequently, Song Ziqiong sent the 4 most popular posts. I understand. It's time to start the name of the No. 001 chat group. So, not only can it gain tremendous influence and threat, it also allows the group members to have a collective sense of honor. It is also convenient to win over the experts in the group in the future. Just then, the grassland that had just been green began to wither in an instant. And then I saw this strange scene. Then the system prompted me to enter the secret realm, the village of the devil. I'm a little excited to see this. Finally found my last life. Get S. The secret realm of the full-time mission of the professional demon hunter. And this secret realm has 3 different hotspots. As the difficulty increases, the rewards are getting better and better. In my last life, I listened to Brother Qiang's nonsense because of the play. Joined his team to come to this secret. But no one thought. At that time, Brother Kong missed on purpose. So the villagers summoned the devil. And he brought his own team. Out of combat range. Its purpose is to use our lives to weaken the devil, when everyone realizes it's a trap. Brother Kong is already ready to surround the battlefield. Anyone who wants to escape. They were all killed by him without mercy. Since these people are found loners, no one can organize an effective resistance in time. Many pioneers died in Brother Kong and the hands of the devil, after recognizing the things that cannot be escaped. The rest can only turn and fight the devil, trying to seize the life that doesn't exist, until the last person falls. Brother Kong took the team to rush to the tired devil. But what he didn't expect was, I was still alive. I know I'll be silenced if I'm found out. While they were fighting, fleeing to the edge of the dungeon. At that time, I tried to take advantage of completing Task 1 and Task 2. You can escape with the wisdom to leave at the edge of the secret realm. But just as I was about to leave, they also killed the devil. Then start investing. They are trying to lure the drop function set by cheating cannon fodder. Ultimately, they lost their best reward. I can't help but laugh at them who got the spoils. It can really be called the reincarnation of heaven. And after that, they were frantically looking for me. I had to leave Wuchang. Find a foothold again. What I regret now is, I didn't see Brother Qiang's expression at that time. However, just then I discovered saw a dead, polluted villager. It also means that there is someone in the secret realm. Think back to the past life. From Chen Yiqiang to kill the devil. First clearance cheats. There should be 2 months left. Thinking that this time it should be. Don't worry about being robbed first. But what puzzles me is, who discovered the secret so early? At this moment, the central square of the village secret realm, Brother Kong is killing the contaminated villagers. Brother Zhonglong's inference is indeed correct. You can also leave here after completing mission 2. Brother's ready to go. We'll kill this bun next time. That's when his men noticed someone coming. And I saw them pull up. Are you leaving? Then I'll take over this blizzard. You guys shouldn't mind, right? Brother Wenyan Kong said that there is no longer a plea. I immediately recognized the person in front of me as Chen Yiqiong. I didn't expect it. They discovered this secret so early. Don't forget to remind me to be careful before leaving. That's a level 11 demon race revenge. When I challenge him alone, the demon immediately became excited. Interesting little bug. You don't seem daunted. Did you accept it because you knew you were going to die? In classical Chinese, I really miss it. It's been a long time since I've faced a single hunter. A low-level demon like you. I always kill in groups. Became a demon hunter for decades in the last life. I don't know how many of these demons I've killed. Every move they make. Every weakness. Even every muscle moves towards. I know it all. Just a face-to-face. The devil who was just very arrogant was beheaded by me. Then a prompt pops up to kill the boss. And completed the task. The familiar feeling of killing demons. It seems that my skills have not been discharged yet. On the other side, Brother Kong and his party also received rewards. Several people who saw this scene were shocked. At this time, they found that I seemed to have absorbed the body of the boss. Then I'm going to go back again to see the situation. After absorption, you will get exclusive points for Blacklight Virus. And the bloodline of ordinary demons. Why are you back? Are you trying to share the spoils? As I slay the devil alone. Chen Yiqiong and his party are back here. I looked at him with a sensible look. Very disgusting. It's a pity that I have seen his real face. This boss has dropped a lot of good things. Not only does it matter if there is a B-class demon hunter bloodline, one more blow of demon blood matters. There's even an S-level demon hunter. Job task scroll. Are you not at all excited to look at these rewards? And then he actually took out all the money he had just received. It must be false to say that you don't want it, but we are not ignorant people. Since it is your task, all the things held out have been returned to zero. Look at the bottles of medicine he handed over. I didn't expect to make such a move. You go and come back, certainly not to come and congratulate me. If you have anything, just say it. Chen Yiqiong said he just wanted to make friends. Recently, little brother, I am cleaning up the western suburbs of Wuchang. It is not good to be afraid of accidentally colliding with your sight. Hearing this, I remembered that Meng Meng seemed to be there. I could see that he was kind on the surface. In fact, he wanted to explore me under his command. Domain handle. Then I said that my settlement is in Jiangcheng. Wuchang western suburbs. All I know is there's a gym. Take this, thinking of using their strength near Meng Meng. The situation is now, Chen Yiqiong smiled. We just won the Shijia Gymnasium a few days ago. It should be cleaning up the perimeter now. With your strength, you must have a lot of power. Maybe we can make friends and help each other. And I was surprised to hear that. I didn't expect them to move so fast. And what he calls cleaning up. It's just a talk of conquering and killing. No wonder no one knew the dream of the last life. Most likely, it was cleaned up by these people. However, just then, Meng Meng sent a message. Speaking of the community, a lot of evolved people suddenly came, now going door to door. Soon to Meng Meng town. I told him to protect himself. I'll be there soon. When I received the message, I was immediately angry. See tentacles on me. Brother Kong is a little flustered. It's really damn. Immediately tie Chen Yiqiong firmly with his tentacles. Then launch the evolutionary devouring to read his memory. Let me find out that read memories are in fragmented form. It is impossible to determine the community where Meng Meng lives at all. And the exact location of the stadium. And everyone who saw this scene panicked. They started running away. Seeing this, I have to leave someone alive to lead the way. Remembering just reminded me to be careful, boss. Seems to know a lot. At this moment, in the community where Meng Meng lives, those people have arrived at his door. And frantically banging on the door trying to break in. Luo Tzu counts to 3. If no one promises us, we will go directly in. Wenyan Meng Meng responded to him that you are not welcome here. Leave quickly. Otherwise, don't blame me for being rude. People outside heard it was a woman. Several people suddenly became more excited. At this time, Meng Meng roared and launched Ji Unminium Bao. A sound wave spreads around in an instant. It attacks the human spirit. Several people bled directly from the 7 orifices, and Meng Meng was also very uncomfortable and fell to her knees. He didn't expect this skill to require physical support. It only took a second to lose my throat. Most of my stamina is also consumed. Fortunately, there is no movement outside. Must have passed out. However, one person is not completely unconscious and post a message to get people to come quickly. After 2.5 minutes, there was another loud knock on the door. Let Meng Meng not expect those people are here again so soon. Suddenly, the locked door was forced open. A group of people walked in together. Little sister, look at you sweating so much. Are you tired? Along with the man who texted. Today's dream is very weak. The remaining physical and mental strength can be used again. Hell Blackrock. Therefore, the dream of resistance launched its last resort. And after using it, I knelt down powerlessly. The master is right. The four properties complement each other. But always being too high is not a good thing. Then another group of people walked in. The current dream is completely powerless to resist. Holding on to the last inch and climbing to the window. Because he knows, you must not fall into the wrong hands. Several big hands firmly grabbed Meng Meng. If you don't want to obey, there is only a dead end. How we wish someone could save him at this moment. But now the dream of calling for help is a luxury. However, at this moment, a black shadow slanted outside the window. As the figure gets closer, I just broke the window and flew in. First, he gave a corner to the person who caught Meng Meng. Then slowly picked up the weak dream. It's reassuring to see that it's me coming. Master, I'm sorry. It's all a dream, I'm not good at learning. But I don't mean to blame him at all. You've done a great job. Have a good rest. I'll take the rest. The person who bullied my apprentice, no one's getting out of here alive today. It turned out that I appeared in time for success. Save Meng Meng and see my beloved apprentice injured. Very angry, facing those who dare to bully Meng Meng. There was no need for them to live. Soon the room was once again in season. This is the sound of Meng Meng coming from behind. I saw his little face flushed and very painful. I can see that he has consumed too much body. And psychotic, headaches and hallucinations. Looking at Meng Meng, she kept shouting. I held his hand tightly. Meng Meng, don't be afraid. Where is the master? Just then, someone appeared behind him and wanted to sneak attack. And I didn't turn my head back, hard towards the ground in a row. A black barb directly penetrates the air. Then the whole arm accumulates force again and smashes to the ground. Instantly, countless black thorns appeared, piercing those people. Master will protect you. No one can hurt. 2.5 hours later, Meng Meng's face has improved a lot. And those who want to do bad things. All of them were sent by me to see the King of Hell. Suddenly a big hand appeared at the door. My eyes were immediately drawn to the door. Then a figure emerged from Mr. White. I saw that it was Zhong Long. I caressed Meng Meng's head lightly since you came. That means Chen Yuqiang's team is dead. Forget it. Hearing this, Zhong Long quickly knelt down and followed your instructions. I figured out a way to trick them into coming up and killing them. Now Chen Yuqiang's cronies and enemies. There is no breath left. When I heard this, I immediately asked. So all the rest is your gullibility and enemy faith. Seeing this, Zhong Long's hair stood up. He hurriedly expressed that he was not gullible and hostile. There are only wives and children. It's because I have an urgent detective talent. Real business. That's why Chen Yuqiang threatened his family. Force join. If your talent is mediocre, my family will definitely be with my neighbors. Like a friend, they were raped and killed by those people. I also understand that he had two. And Zhong Long is also the only one. The person who reminded me to be careful of the boss. I really admire you. Will you follow me to Jiangcheng? Hearing my words, Zhong Long was a little stunned. Even the words started to stutter. So I said no, it's okay. I'm not that kind of person. I don't like the oppression of power and means. I will respect your choice. This is Zhong Long saying of course he would like to. I hesitated just now because of Chen Yuqiang's settlement. There are many others who are enslaved like my family. For those people, I can also take in. Why don't you stay in Wuchang? Let's stabilize the situation. Then I opened the warehouse and took out a bottle of medicine. But found that the mask inside was a little strange. Then I threw the potion to Zhong Long. You take it first to improve your strength. Friend request, I will also send it. You can contact me when the situation stabilizes. At that time, you can decide according to the situation. Is developing in Wuchang. or come to Jiangcheng together. After Zhonglong left, I opened the warehouse again. Let me not understand this thing. Well, I just gave Zhonglong the medicine. How did it become like this? Remember when you were in the secret realm? It's not a little bit to put the item in yet. What was put in at that time was the class change task scroll. And those demon bloodline potions. And so I tried to move things around. See what happens? The eyes that found the mask kept staring at the devil. Bloodline potion, and he kept his mouth open. Do you want to take these potions? Thinking about these shitty bloodline drugs. Agent doesn't help. I might as well try it to see what changes. After all, this is the protection Lei Dodo wants. Maybe in order to unlock some kind of function later. So I did it into steps. Feed all the potion to the tissue paper. Maskful after 2.5 minutes. Laughing very happily. But nothing has changed. You prodigal thing. So many bloodline potions for one baby? On second thought, it is normal to eat treasures of this level. However, at this time, a small ball spat out of the mouth of the mask. At first sight, I thought it was excrement. Do you eat and pull this thing in the same mouth? But when I picked up the stone mirror, found to be ordinary demon blood essence. I was very surprised. It can purify the bloodline of the devil. Plus the secret technique that can brush the bloodline of the devil. Then I will have an endless supply. Inexhaustible high-level demon bloodline essence. Upgraded. The dream that was almost bullied has finally escalated. In order to improve his strength as soon as possible, I took Meng Meng to the Devil's Abyss to brush the museum. By the way, I also need to go there to complete the transfer task. After all, when I came to dream, I haven't had time to check the class transfer mission scroll yet. The mission requires that you have not entered the first level of the Abyss. Kill 100 demon hunters and 100 sinking membranes. Thinking about entering the Abyss this time, I won't leave in a hurry like last time. It's a place of danger and opportunity. The traveler woke up from a sleepy dream. When he woke up, he found me by his side. Immediately into my arms and cried. Seeing this, I quickly consoled that it was all right. All those bad guys were killed by your master. Meng Meng feels that she's still too weak in reality. It requires a doubling of the system. But I told him to keep the practice schedule. Okay, the main goal now is to upgrade. There is also an understanding and mastery of skills. Meng Meng feels that upgrading requires too much experience. And all the monsters nearby were cleared by him in his dreams. Pretty much. Complaining that you have no ability to hurry. There is also no ability to find replicas. See him depressed. Look. I said that after the rest, let's go to Jiangcheng Dungeon. Absolute advertise in classical Chinese. Meng Meng immediately expressed that he was doing well. Can't wait to go. And I grabbed him. Hug Princess Meng Meng. Let you walk over on your legs. Don't even think about the battlefield next month. Then let him hold on to it. If you feel too much wine pressure, pat me. So I carried him through the tall buildings. 2.5 hours later, I brought Meng Meng to the intersection of the secret realm. At this time, Meng Meng found that the nearby scenery changed suddenly. I explained to him, the difference between adversity and a copy is the entrance. Only after clearing the customs and going through adversity will there be an entry prompt. So for evolvers, the danger of straying into a new secret realm is extremely high. I am very happy to dream of being able to upgrade soon. Do you need me to go to the hidden danger next? I'm reminded that this is not a dream world. So every use of the skill is very critical. And make him wait near the relatively safe entrance. Give up, dreaming while watching my figure disappear in front of me. This time, I found out that Mission 3 is no longer about killing demons, but to kill all the demons. The dead and the dark sacrifice. And there is no bloodline potion for the task reward. I thought, can I get the bloodline potion here? To officially guess. Decided to take revenge first. Then come to the central square of the secret realm. The moment I saw the replica boss, I suddenly appeared behind him. Unleash evolutionary devouring. Then the shield of the illusion will resist the attack of the little monster. A prompt hops up after killing the boss. I see that I can still use the purification devouring to brush the demon bloodline. Then hit the ground hard. Suddenly, countless black thorns were born nearby, piercing through the little monster. I found that the little boss can also isolate the bloodline potion. And it is the same quality level as the boss. Then try elite monster. Bloodline potion can also be isolated, but ordinary monsters don't. At this moment, Meng Meng is very boring waiting in place. Watch me keep killing monsters. He envied himself for doing nothing. No gold noodles. It was a voice interrupting his complaint. I got him ready to use. The most lethal loneliness. I saw many dungeon monsters chasing after me. And said that these monsters are not lazy. With Meng Meng's spiritual power, he will definitely be able to kill. Seeing this, Meng Meng immediately launched the G Unmen Nyan list. Prompts keep popping up to kill monsters. Soon Meng Meng was successfully upgraded. Now he's at level 6. And I'm now at level 9. The excited dream holds me in its arms. Thank you, Master, for giving me the crown. I love you, Master. Then Song Ziqiong sent me a call request. When I got through, they didn't look too good. Did something happen? I saw Song Ziqiong's face a little flustered. Master, we need your help now. Here comes a man who claims to be the Emperor's Book of the Guard of Transactions. Hear this familiar name? It immediately reminded me of the only one, but what I don't understand is why he would go to the settlement. Just as Song Ziqiong explained to me. When Leto, the guard of trading, found him, I was very surprised. Leto wants to provide Den silver. Completion order as an investment. Condition, to build a chamber of commerce in the best location after completion. And lifetime tax exemption for local business associations. In my opinion, this investment is both profitable and harmless. After all, advanced build orders are very rare. And the castle has always been recognized through the universe. It also has many convenient features. Song Ziqiong also thinks so. Then explain that the construction order cannot be cured and then use it. Must be used immediately. And to build it like task triggers monster engineering. It's difficult for the current settlement to resist. Then he said he could be back within a day. I was a little surprised to hear that I sent my child to be poor. He wanted to procrastinate for a day so that I can accept this investment. But he doesn't know that I've already accepted it. That's Leto's investment in you. And let Song Ziqiong praise Leto a lot. And mention my name when it disappears. After listening to my words, Song Ziqiong also knows how to read. Hang up the phone, and I took out lots of cards. It's all equipment prepared for Meng Meng to add the system. But he didn't understand why he suddenly had to do this. I said there was an emergency in the settlement. I'm afraid you can't take it at full speed. Then Meng Meng put on all the equipment. From a slender woman to a fat man. Now his physique is in the 3rd century. On the other hand, Song Ziqiong listened to my words. Decided to accept Leto's investment. When you see a lot, you are not stingy with praise. Your little girl is indeed capable and decisive. It is no wonder that in the early days of the apocalypse, build such a large settlement. It also manages thousands of evolvers in an orderly manner. Hearing this, Song Ziqiong modestly expressed her praise. No matter how capable I am, I'm not as good as you. 1/10,000th of the Guard of Trading. We can choose an investment for you. It's an honor for our entire settlement. Leto was even more convinced when he heard this. This investment is the right one. At that time, you have to take more care of our local business association. Then Song Ziqiong said that among the settlement managers, someone has admired you for a long time. After learning that there will be places for business meetings in the city, he gave up the right to explore outside and rushed back. I was a little surprised to hear Song Ziqiong's words. After all, I know at this time. He and the evolutionaries of the business council. Not much, I'm sure you know that person too. His name is Bai. I've also accepted your investment before. Redu, the guard of classical Chinese trading, was very surprised. It was that little guy. Immediately cancelled the investment mission just now. Seeing this, Song Ziqiong thought that Leto did not plan to invest. But Redu explained that it was not. Upgrade the original immediate completion to S-Class. Saying this, Song Ziqiong was a little surprised. It's actually a golden completion order. Leto said this is the SG Gold construction order. After all, and the task of the construction order, no difficulty for that kid. If you can get back in time, you have a chance to take down S-Class monsters. The project was then released to Song Ziqiong. Mission of SG Gold construction order. After the investment is completed, will be centered on the use of the build order. A radius of 10,000 meters, recognized by the will of the universe. After seeing the area displayed by the task, Song Ziqiong was very surprised, so much bigger than and. Of course, the danger also increases with the reward. Do you still dare to accept the investment in this mission? Song Ziqiong took the task with confidence. As long as there is a white emperor, there is nothing to dare. One day later, I returned to the settlement on time with my dream. See my return? Song Zikyong was very happy. Because the monsters are now gathering. Had to clean up part of it. Late time, leading back. Then send the sleeping dream back to the bedroom first. And let Song Zikyong explain the current situation. For this mission, there are still about 20 minutes left. Song Zikyong arranged 3 lines of defense according to the terrain. Focus on the direction of Jiangcheng as a key defense area. And prepared some plans to defend the city. After listening to Song Zikyong's plan, I praise you for doing a good job. Then Song Zikyong brought a box. During this time, they scrubbed sewer copies. Brushed the rest of the plague set. I am very happy with this gift. Sure enough, choosing you was one of the best decisions I've ever made. And this time, the investment mission. Song Zikyong's heart is particularly tight. Zhong, but after seeing me still in the mood to take revenge on a girl, I feel better instantly. Hearing this, I immediately said that this was not brought back. He's my apprentice. Has a talent no less than mine? Then the housewife came to let brother Song take care of it. Let me know as soon as he wakes up. He's the key to holding the colony. It's starting. The S-class completion order mission has finally begun. An army of tens of thousands of zombies. We yang yong towards the settlement seat. Everything you see is taken over by zombies. It's still me. The first time I saw an S-class completion order project. When the White Emperor City was established in the previous life, it was only Class B, compared with the number of monsters this time's class. It's a world of difference. There are still 3 minutes before the monster project. And the foothills near the settlement. A large number of zombies have gathered. At this time, Song Zikyong is issuing a notice to all residents. Everyone from Dongshan settlement. We will face the attack of monsters for 5 days and 5 nights. But don't worry. We have the strongest walls in the world. And the most complete resources and the most stable support. In the settlement, we have hundreds of talented B-level players. There are also nearly 10 masters of cheats and S-level talents. There are even as strong as 3 S-level talents. So you don't have to worry about failure. Because after 5 days, we'll have the largest and best field in the world. All those who defend the historical city will receive a discounted price. Enjoy the convenience of various facilities. One last minute. Everyone get ready. Have you started harvesting money and experience? People who heard the news suddenly cheered. This sentence made me feel very imposing. Song Zikyong said, my confidence comes entirely from me and brings it back. The girl. And then we went on. This little friend's voice transmission. The talent for amplification is quite good. Now, we can send someone to take him to a safe place. Then ask how the preparation for the Lily live broadcast is. Lily chose what the universe has always provided. The highest controllable live camera. Looking at the dark zombie army at the bottom of the mountain. And I can't wait to get started. Then tell Luli to start the live broadcast. We have 1 minute left until the monster project. The live broadcast suddenly became a hot search, sparked a lot of discussion. With the final countdown of time, I'm also ready to start fighting. The second when the moment of defense is over. All monsters are enhanced. The twins who saw this scene were very surprised. I think it should be solved before strengthening. But I already knew it. Why didn't you do it? Because of the laws after reinforcement. Although the properties have been increased by 3 times, but energy and experience have also tripled. After dealing with a batch of zombies, immediately launched the plague. Simple effects with the plague set. Then, the target of the infection will be pushed into the zombie crowd. Can quickly spread to other zombies. And cause continuous erosion damage and attribute weakening. Although the damage of this skill is not high, but the strong infectious ability is matched with weakened attributes. Can greatly make this defense easier. However, just then, I suddenly felt a mental power fluctuation. The infected zombies were found in the drama. Other morning, the corpse kept distancing itself from them. Let me understand, there must be some zombies in this group. The spirit seed that controls the corpse. No wonder this morning. The corpses have never pushed each other's property. It's moving in perfect order. Now just find the spirit master. Those zombies who lose control will be able to face the Lord again. Sorry, but I don't know the exact location of the spirit master yet. If you go to the Lord now. No more, I'm killing a lot of monsters head on. Lose the Lord and control the Pride to attack with all their strength. There will be casualties for those guarding the city. But if you don't take advantage of now to find and kill the spirit seed, then wait until zombies from other directions threaten the settlement. Then our people had to be dispersed. It's harder to leave the front to find. Now, I want to solve the current situation perfectly. Then you must ask for the help of Meng Meng. Me now. I only hope that the sleeping dream can wake up as soon as possible. Moment.